The big question is, what LinkedIn content generates the most leads for you and your business? It's a great question. I'm asked this question literally every week, and I want to provide you a little snapshot of, in my opinion, what content that you can create on LinkedIn will accomplish just that. And there's three in particular that I'm going to cover today in today's training, in today's episode. But before I do that, if you want to learn more in depth about how to create content on LinkedIn that converts people into leads, sales, clients, etc., Nancy and I are hosting our final free LinkedIn workshop of the calendar year. It is a 2-day workshop called The Expert's Edge, LinkedIn content that creates sales. And it's completely free. It's from Monday, November 24th to Tuesday, November 25th. It is the week of Black Friday. So we're doing a 2-day workshop. It's an hour a day, 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, completely free to use. So if you're watching on social, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, all you have to do is type the word me in the comments, and I will send you the link to get yourself registered. If you happen to be checking this out on the podcast, super duper easy. The description of this episode has the link right there. Click on it and get yourself registered. So if you really want to learn what LinkedIn content converts people into sales, that's exactly what we'll be teaching in this free workshop, and we would love to see you there. So let me give you a little bit of a snapshot. Now, there's a multitude of types of content that you can create on LinkedIn. Text post, image text post, quote tile with text, short form video, long form video, LinkedIn Live events, articles, newsletters, polls, carousel posts, and on and on and on. That doesn't mean that you have to need all of those. I believe in working smarter and not harder. So there are 3 pieces of content that I feel if you created them each week, and this is part of what we're going to go over in our free workshop, so I do invite you to attend. These 3 pieces of content will help you to generate more leads and sales in your business. Now, I'm going to talk you through these 3 different pieces of content and how they work, but it's really important that you learn the structure of this, and that's why we're doing this workshop. So the first piece of content that I always recommend people to use to generate leads are LinkedIn polls. Now, you're not asking poll questions like, do you take sugar and cream in your coffee? Yes, no, other comment below. Do you like dogs or cats? That's not what you're doing market research for. You're looking to ask market research questions that are related to your ideal audience that you've been building on LinkedIn. So an example of this is I asked a question to my network: where do most of your LinkedIn conversations that lead to business actually start? And I said, new connection DMs, through my LinkedIn polls, my newsletter subscribers, other comment below. Now, this has only got about 11 votes at the time that this is being published, but there's 10 comments. So there's some good conversation going back and forth between me and the people that are engaging. But the interesting thing is I can actually click on who actually voted. And what I can do is I can utilize the direct messaging of First Connections to send these people a message thanking them for A, voting in the poll, B, supporting my content, and C, if they need any specific help or assistance in helping to grow their business, don't hesitate to reach out. Because that small action rate there lets the person know that you are there and available for them. So if you do a weekly LinkedIn poll that engages your audience in that way, you're going to be setting yourself up for success in having people to message to then get them on a discovery call, which could lead to a sale. So the first one is LinkedIn polls. The second is LinkedIn Live video. Now, this could be done as a LinkedIn Live event or a pop-up LinkedIn Live. Now, much like I'm doing right now, if you have something of free value to offer, it could be a workshop, it could be a webinar, it could be a newsletter, it could be a discovery call, it could be a lead magnet, a checklist, a workbook, whatever the case may be, you can leverage LinkedIn Lives or LinkedIn Live events to help convert the people that are watching and engaging to then move into the next phase of whatever funnel you have in place. So I did a LinkedIn Live earlier in the week that was promoting the free workshop that I talked about at the beginning of this training and at the beginning of this episode. And I gave the simple call to action, type me if you're interested in joining. So someone commented me, sign me up for your November 24th to 25th event, please. And I said, here's the link to go sign up. So that is a way of someone being able to get impacted by what you're doing on LinkedIn and teaching in that, and then again getting them to the next portion of what you would like them and what action you would like them to take. So again, we do these every single week, right? So again, free. The call to action in this other LinkedIn Live training that I did was type free if you'd like to sign up for our free workshop. And a few people typed free. So every week you could collect new emails. There was another workshop, LinkedIn Live that I did that was promoting the workshop. And I think this one had about like 4 or 5 people that typed me. 3, 4, 5, 6 people typed me. And again, this is such a great way for you to get people into some sort of free resource or to get them into a lead magnet, which will nurture these people further along in what you're looking to get them into, whether it's a coaching call, whether it's a community that you have, whether it's a program or maybe group coaching, whatever the case may be. So doing these LinkedIn Lives really does help convert the people that are watching into subscribers on your email list or whatever you may be promoting. Now, the third and final piece of content that I feel that you should create that can convert people and generate more leads are LinkedIn newsletters. And the reason why I say this is that I talked about this earlier, is that when you click on your LinkedIn newsletter, it'll give you the total number of subscribers that you have. So at the time, right now, I have 10,871 subscribers. If I click on that, it gives me access to every single subscriber I have. I can connect with these people. I can message these people. I can send them a direct message. And again, much like I went over in the LinkedIn poll suggestion, same thing with people that subscribe to your newsletter. You can reach out to these people, send them a private message. Hi, so-and-so, thanks for subscribing to the newsletter. I hope you find it valuable and I appreciate your support. If I could be of any service or help to you in your business, don't hesitate to reach out. So you're not selling or pitching at all. You are just letting that person know that you are there, you are available, and if they need any help, just reach on out. I'm here. You don't have to be that person that is selling and pitching all the time. Just give that free value and let them walk through the door when they are ready. So again, market research polls, LinkedIn Live video, LinkedIn newsletters are the 3 best types of content that I feel if you create it on LinkedIn will set you up for the most success in generating the most leads for your business to actually grow your sales and grow your business. Now, one last time, if you would like to attend our free LinkedIn workshop, November 24th and 25th, that goes over this exact concept of what I went over in today's training and today's episode. If you're watching on social, just type the word me in the comments and I'll send you the link to get yourself registered. If you're listening on the podcast, the description of this episode has the link. So get yourself registered, and it's from 12 to 1 Eastern time on Monday and Tuesday. It's live and recorded, so you can watch the replays if you miss anything, and we would love to see you there. So everyone, have a wonderful rest of your day. Love and gratitude, and I'll talk to you next time.